USB hubs are very useful when it comes to expanding the amount of USB ports that you have on your computer, and unpowered hubs are great if you connect devices that need low voltages, for example mice and keyboards. But if you start plugging in external hard drives, scanners and printers, you may find that they either have dropouts with the connection or they just don't work at all. That's where the powered USB hubs come into play. The RSHTECH USB hub comes in an aluminium housing and it feels like a premium item. It's got two rubber feet on the bottom, so when you place it on a flat surface, it shouldn't really move around too much, and even if it does, it's not going to cause any scratches to the surfaces or to the hub itself. All 10 ports on this are USB 3.0, but you can plug in USB 2 and USB 1.1 devices as it is backwards compatible. And speaking of compatibility, the hub is compatible with Windows, Mac OS and Linux, and you don't need any drivers for this to work. Just plug it into your machine, let your operating system automatically detect it, and it'll work directly out of the box. This can be used in Xboxes, PS4s and Nintendo Switches, but with some limitations, so we'll come back shortly and we'll discuss those. There's a 12 volt port on the back and a USB connector as well. The plug that you get in the box is 12 volt and 3 amps, and the provided USB cable is 1 meter in length. As there are 10 USB ports on this device, there are also 10 individual switches which allow you to turn on and off each port. When you turn on a USB port, there's a blue LED light on the right hand side of the device. If you plug in something, for example like an external hard drive, you will see that blue light begins to start flashing just to show that there's activity between the hard drive and the USB hub. And as well as this hub allowing you to connect things to your computer, you can also use the ports to charge devices like mobile phones. And don't think that you need the power plugged in this hub to be able to use it. It's the same as any other unpowered hub in the way that you can connect the USB lead to a PC and you can start connecting devices, as it will get some power from that USB port. But if you do want to start connecting external hard drives, scanners and printers, then you really do need to plug in that power pack for a more consistent connection. So we began by plugging in the wall socket so we could test the hub. We began by connecting 10 USB flash drives and connecting them to the PC, and we had no issues at all. It detected all 10 of the flash drives. Having a rummage around to find some external hard drives, I managed to find 5, and we connected all 5 of these up, and once again, just like the flash drives, everything was detected fine. So it was time to see if there was any difference in regards of transfer speed. We copied a folder of 6GB worth of video files to a flash drive with all the other ports active on the hub. We also performed the same test with the flash drive, connecting it directly to the USB port on the laptop, and this came in 23 seconds quicker than using it through the hub. And running exactly the same test again on the external hard drives, we found the times to be exactly the same whether we used the hub or connected it directly to a laptop, and this completed the transfer in 3 minutes and 43 seconds. We're now plugging the hub into our PlayStation and we're going to install hundreds. Hold your horses there, no we're not, because the PlayStation doesn't like external hard drives being plugged into a hub and plugged into the PlayStation. That hard drive needs to be connected directly to one of those front USB ports on your PlayStation. But you can use that hub to charge up your PlayStation controllers, you can connect keyboards to it as well, just not external hard drives. And it's the same case when it comes to the Nintendo Switch, because these don't actually support external hard drives anyway. I mean, you can start hacking your Switch to actually get it to recognise external hard drives, but that's not something that we're prepared to do. You can use keyboards in the Switch as well, and this will allow you to input passwords, but once again, no external hard drives for the Nintendo Switch. If you want to help support the channel, you can become a Patreon, the link is down below. You will receive early access to our future YouTube videos, you will get a behind the scenes look of how we film our videos and how we create our thumbnails for YouTube, and you can also get yourself your very own YouTube channel review. So if you're interested, the link is down below.